Hi everyone, Marta here from Calgary Real Estate. Just hopping on because I feel inspired to, obviously, about sharing with you some things that have come up this week that I think are important to speak to in regards to new builds, buying brand new, the changes that we've seen in the market in the past couple of years. And, because I'm working with a first-time buyer right now, they posed a really important question, and that is, should I buy brand new or should I buy resale? And I will get to that towards the end of my video and my answer for that. But to start, I want to share with you a story I came across in an article, and this was just, about a week ago, that dealt with a scenario that took place in Mississauga, Ontario. I was just on the Niagara Falls real estate market page. I was just checking things out, and this article shared the story of these first-time buyers and investors who had put money down on a pre-construction project, and about a week before their possession date, maybe even just a couple of days before, they got hit with a six-figure closing cost on top of the price that they had committed to. And what happened there is that they had agreed to this. They just were not aware that this clause was implemented in the contract. And this is one of the many reasons why you should be working with a realtor or a professional on any purchase or sale of your home. I mean, there's so many things that could go wrong that you have no idea about. And we're here to help. We're here to help protect you. We're here to at least pinpoint some of the risks so that you're making the best decision for yourself and that you're aware that these things could happen. So make sure you have a cushion or, whatever it may be, right? Anyways, so after reading about this, I thought, oh my God, I've never seen or heard of it be that high, and how many people can really afford that? I mean, maybe the top 5%, 10% might be okay to wing it and come up with those funds, but for a regular, average, first-time buyer, it's just impossible. So I want to explain to you why that happened, and it all has to do with COVID. I mean, this isn't a video about a hate-on for builders and buying brand new. These are just things that have had to come into play due to the scenarios that we've seen evolve with the presence of COVID. And as you know, prices have increased, material costs have increased. So what happened with builders is they had projects in place at, X amount of money. They had buyers committed to an X amount of price, and when COVID happened, as the material costs went up 2 and 3 times, it really made them lose a lot of money. So due to that, they've had to adjust the way that they do business. They've had to protect themselves as well, right, from a business standpoint. And so they've implemented clauses that cover, any changes and increases in price points that could happen, which the buyers are responsible for paying for. So that is why all those people got hit with such a huge amount, is that, I mean, from a business standpoint, the builder was smart enough to, implement those clauses to protect themselves. However, obviously from a buyer's perspective, I mean, how devastating, right, to receive those news and you have signed for it, but you weren't even aware of how that could happen, right? So that is something you should be aware of right now. Every builder, almost every builder, is going to be implementing this. And this clause, it's here to stay because nobody wants to be at risk. So that is something you should be aware of as a buyer, which leads me to the question that was asked by my client. Should I buy brand new or should I buy resale? And my opinion right now is that there's definitely more strength, and we are in the pocket right now for the next, I don't know, 6 months, a year, where the value in resale residential is stronger than buying new build. And that is because, you know, those properties are still, even though they have increased in price in this past year, they're still more reflective of price points, you know, for what took place, I don't know, 2 years ago, right? The builders, as they increase their price points, for example, I checked out a new development. You know, townhouses are starting at $477. In Calgary, the average price is about $350 for a townhouse, or it has been. Right now, it's about $350 to $4 that you can get. I mean, as their prices are at $475, everything else will naturally follow. So, something for you to think about, you know, if you're buying brand new or resale. I mean, there's lots of great things about buying brand new, like making it custom any way you want. If you can afford that, you know, you can enjoy that accomplishment, right? But you definitely get more for your money with residential resale right now, and it also provides you with a chance to see growth, and that is my opinion. So feel free to, you know, connect if you have any other questions, or if you have any concerns. I can be contacted anytime at martaroyallepage.ca, or you can text me directly at 403-667-7220. Okay, thanks, and have a great day.